everyone, buddy Mikerowchip here, playing Trainz 2022
Plus Standard Edition.
And this is Tidewater Point, episode 73. And what we're going to pick up here with episode 73 is right here with Adair. Adair is working Tidewater Mills. Let's get an overview of this place. A lot of empties waiting here. But he just filled up 20 of them, so he's got to pull them out. Now, that's all we have for our industries. No other industry is asking for any pickups, so we're just going to combine all these cuts. There are, 4 of them. He's going to head off to Tidewater so they can be shunted. I don't know why I'm going back and forth like that. Okay, so here we go. Let's start her up. All right, let's make sure this is all set correctly up here. It is, and it is. All righty. Pull out this first cut, then we'll get this cut over here, then the cut over here on track 3, and then the cut on track 4. And we'll be ready to roll out the Tidewater with all of this. All green hoppers, of course. All right. Right about. There's about. Oh, no. Got to clear the switch. I'm not playing run 8. The switch sometimes here takes a long time to clear. We'll come down here. Get up cozy with this guy. Let's back it up. I had a little more throttle this time. Get us back here. We're doubling up, then we'll triple up, then we'll quadruple up. Woo-hoo! Drink break. And a wonderful drink it was. You know, we add a little more throttle, and it's really not going to get us past what we would have gotten to had we had it at 35%. So I'm disappointed. All right, let's slow it back down. A little bit more. There we go. Beautiful. And now forward. Now, we better go over here because this is going to be a little bit of a long pull here. This should be set. I doubt it's going to be this long, but this should be set, and it's not. Okay, very good. How about this one over here? Sure, why not? Okay, whoop, you know what? Right back over here to Tidewater. Mills. Okay, here he comes now. Let's go over this way and wait for him. Wait for it. Where are we going now, though? This one right here. We just switch right here. Very good. Of course, now he's got to go back to Tidewater with this. I'm thinking about what I got to do for the runaround. Oh, yeah. It's going to be a little bit more challenging. We can do a runaround on this if it's long enough. Well, we'll be over on this track here, so we'll see. We'll be able to maybe do a run around here underneath the shed here. The grain disbursement area. He's backing down this one now. The grain filling station. There you go. That's what I was looking for. It's probably still not right, but I accept that one. After you pull these 20 out, there's still 56 of them sitting over here, ready to be loaded. Alrighty. Go. Okay, we're gonna make it. Here we go. Now forward. Got one more cut to lash onto to give us 20 cars in total. Here he goes. There's the last one out. This one's a little bit longer of a cut, isn't it? Shysta. Yeah. Yeah, we might make it. We'll have to see. This last one's a little bit longer. Is this the right? Yeah. Right down here. No, I'm thinking we're not going to make it. Well, no, that's the wrong cut. That's the wrong track, I should say. Oh, it's not. Oh, boy. All right. Stop. There you go. This way. Now, with the back it into here, hoping there's enough room to run the engine around here, but I don't know. This track looks a little wonky back here, but the engineers took a day off that day. Let's see what we can get. Our other possibility would be to do a runaround on it here. Possibility. My brain is working, sort of. All right, yeah. This is the longest track we can get it on, so this is going to be our best bet for us to be able to do a runaround on this side. And I'm starting to think our best bet's not going to cut it. Alrighty. We'll see. We'll get around it somehow. Just, I'm not envisioning how that's going to happen yet. I think the storage tracks there are all dead ends. I don't think there's anything that would allow us to run around it on that left side there. Let's go take a gander at it. What do we got? I think I just... Oh, yeah. They're all dead ends. Great. Good news. Good news. All right. The engine's got enough room barely to get past there. And he's got absolutely no room to get through there. Okay. So we're going to have to pull forward. Boy, he's not having a very easy time of it now, is he? A lot of flange friction here, though. He's got 1980 in tow. All right, so I could stop the engine here, disconnect, come over here, come back up this track, grab onto these. Then I could... How's that going to help me? Because really what I had to do is pull these up here and start shuffle them down this way, right? And if I go up behind here, then I can push those up in there, come back here, then I can start shuffling these cars onto here. The question is it going to be long enough? It's not going to be anywhere near long enough. What am I thinking? That's not going to work. Uh-huh. What's going down here on the main line? Absolutely nothing is going to help me. I've got to somehow run around. Who set these tracks up? I've got to somehow run around this bunch of cars. Somehow. All right, so what if I start shuffling them onto this track? It's still not going to be long enough. Not with these cars in the way. Not even without those cars in the way. All right, hold on. Wait a minute. Ooh, this is a brain buster. What if I push these back into here, right? Then cut it off right here. Then bring these up over this way, shuffle them onto there. And then I would be able to take these, come over here, run around, grab onto those. But how would I go back and get those, though? Can I get on the other side of those down here? All right, that's how we're going to start out. Now we just... Oh, boy. Okay, it's back up. We should have sat down with a piece of paper and worked this out first. Now we're going to have to back up and look like idiots. Come this way. We'll get as many cars on here as we can on the longest track possible in order to run around at least that much of it. Then we'll have to work on the rest. Okay, I'm also thinking that I'm an idiot. Because why don't I just start stacking them on this track, and this track, and just run around all of them going down here? Well, no, that's not going to work either because I got enough room to pull them all the way through. I couldn't double and triple up on them. I could shuffle them one at a time, but oh my gosh. All right. Let's first get these onto here. That's definitely step number one. Let's grab onto this one. Here we come. And do I want to push them all the way down to here? Or do I want to stop them right here? If I stop them right here... Is this doing me anything? Okay, so we'll stop them right here, right? Okay. So I didn't shuffle them all the way down. Now I could run in behind here to get behind these guys right here. So this will be the long cut right here. And we'll... that's awfully close. Let's back it up just a little bit more. Get this last car. Just a little bit further on. We had some room to play with on the other end. Be down to this switch here. All right, let's stop it right there. That's enough clearance there now. What do we got over here? Oh, yeah, we got plenty of clearance there. All right, so then we'll cut it. Where at? Oh, right here. I'm getting lost. All right, so we'll apply it. Then we'll say thank you, cut it. Then we'll go forward. Oh, I forgot who I was. All right. Okay, raise your hand if you're shaking your head back and forth right now. Go ahead, raise your hand. You can't believe I can't figure this out. It's a tough one, though. All right, so let's go forward. All right, put your hands down. I got it. Then we'll have them go over this way. Alrighty. Stop it right there. We'll back it up. The guys here at Tidewater Grange will see me coming back and say, what, did he forget something? He's coming back? Can't fill them twice, pal. That's not how it works. All right, so now we'll put these on this track, which then allow me to run around both of them. Now, the question, of course, is going to be, is this track from here to here long enough? It might be. If it's not, we'll have to try something, but right now, might be is going to have to be good enough. That one's that way, and this one should be this way. Okay. All right, this piece of track here looks pretty weird. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got to straighten something out there or something. Something's going wrong. All right, here we go. Right there will do. Now I can run around the other side. And I got enough room down there? Oh, yeah, more than enough. So we'll apply. We'll switch over that way for that one. Here he comes. Stop it there. Now we'll back up. There. And then we'll come over here. Yep. That one's correct. And this one's correct. And this needs to be straightened out what needs to happen to give that a much more natural curve to it. Yeah, I'm not going to do it now. I was thinking about putting you on pause, but nah. We're just going to go through it this way right now. Got some shaking and moving going on here. Look at all that sway. But you know what I did was I blocked this track. That's okay. It's okay. You can bump them up. No big deal. I wish I had my bell on through there. Or can I? I can pull off the last few. That'll work too. Here we go. Yeah, I can pull off these last two and then bump those up. You know, the question is, how many I got there? I got that many there. Is that enough for this? I'm going to say no, it is not. So actually what we're going to do is we're just going to push these forward because it's not going to work otherwise for me to get around on the other side. I'm never coming back here again. All right. Okay, so now we can start shuttling them forwards from here. Here we go. Grab off as many as I can here. Clear this switch. And then add them to the chain here. Then the entire train will be on the correct side. I may not have to do any other finagling. So if you've been working this portion of track long enough, you would know exactly how many cars you'd be able to pull and still have enough on that backup track way over on the other side. But I don't know that because I've never done this before with this many cars. Okay, apply it. Back it up now. So I'm at a distinct disadvantage. Still fun. Don't get me wrong. All right, move him back here now. Now I was looking at the spreadsheet thinking, okay, Dare, we'll do a Dare first. He's the next one on the spreadsheet. Should be pretty quick. So much for that. We're almost 20 minutes in. Again, I know I sound like I'm complaining, but I'm really not. This is what Trainz and railroading's all about. fastest charge, charging of the brakes right there. Bam. Adair's the world champion. The air in his brake pipes defy the laws of physics. All right, so we're going to back him up. Get as many out here as possible. The backup track is not real long on here, but it's semi-long. As you can see, I still don't see the end of it. There it is. Oh, no. Stop. Oh, boy. No. Oh, darn it. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, boy. Well, yeah. That was dumb. That was just dumb. Let me put you on pause. Whew, that was close. We almost derailed. Okay, good thing we didn't. Now, let's go up here. And we got all but... Well, this car's probably too close. We're going to have to move it forward just a little bit. Oh. Okay, come on in here. There we go. I hear no engine sound. What's going on? There it goes. It's like it started up. Why can't I shut them down if it sounds like it starts up? Okay. There we go. Yeah, you really should be looking the other way, not skimming backwards like that. As you can see, it can lead to disaster. I didn't know how much room I had left. I should have seen from before with how much trouble I was having even pulling this load. Oh, well. You know, you can go on and on about shoulda, woulda, coulda, but it never really pans out that way, does it? All right, so let's shuttle these onto here now. We just got to shuttle these last two, and then we'll be ready to push out. Hope that track is long enough, because if it's not, we're going to have to run back down here again. I'm thinking it's going to be, though, the backup track on the other side, by the other grain side. What happened? What? Oh. What am I thinking? What am I doing? Why am I so stupid? Okay, wow. Now, in my defense, this is the second video I've made for today. I made a run 8 before this. It went pretty smoothly. Let me put you back on pause for just a second. Okay, so if first you don't succeed, go under surveyor, cheat, and try again. All right, now let's do this correctly now. There's only this much. See how much room there is there? You seeing that much right there? And what is this bumper doing? You get anywhere near it and you automatically derail. Is this supposed to bump you? Anywho, looks like we can fit 4 cars on there, right? So we're going to have to push these forward a little bit now. Oh, and no train selected because it derailed. And it sounds like it's off. Here we go. This is a startup now. That sounds like a startup sequence. Why don't they allow us to shut these down? Okay. Well, whatever. So we're gonna have to. We can go pull 4 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna have to push this one up a little bit further. This one here's got to go up a little bit further. Okay. We'll do that again. Why not? Why, I'm having fun. I'm having fun. It's the Tidewater Mills incident. All right, now this time I'm not gonna. I'm done messing up now. Right? That's it. I'm tired of it. Okay, we got 4 cars here now. Now we're gonna be extra careful here. Extra careful. Let's back it up. We got 4 cars. We got to get past this right here. There's the third car. All right, slow down. It's already slow down. Okay, let's see what we can do with 4 cars. I got plenty. If it derails now, then I throw my hands in the air. Here we go. Oh, of course, it's going to be a long clear on this one, right? There we go. Stop. All right, that worked now. Okay, now we want to connect up with this one. How many cars we got left? So we got 3 cars left. Should be plenty. But you got to go slowly. Otherwise, disaster. Here he comes now. All right. The way things are going, if these do not fit on that other back track, we're just going to get a guy out here with a big old crane forklift, and we're just going to push all the cars that don't fit. We're just going to push them onto their sides off the track. There we go. Perfect. Hopefully the company doesn't walk, a few hundred yards that way to find 3 or 4 of their box cars or their covered hoppers laying on their sides, just out in the grass. All right. Let's not get despondent. Now it's not like the engine went off again. It's been derailed so many times now, it doesn't even know what to do anymore. All right, there we go. Sounds like it shut off again, doesn't it? Okay, wait a minute. All right. Let's do this. Okay, so we'll do this, right? Then we'll go over here, we'll say, what's the Duke doing? Let's take a look at what the Duke's doing. Here's the Duke. He's sitting in here. The reason I do that is I'm thinking if I go back now to a dare, it'll fix his sound. There we go. Yep, it did. Look at that, huh? Now forward. I don't recall the engines ever doing that before. Where they lost their engine sound because they've derailed. Excuse me, that's the new one. All right, we're still going to be extra careful, though. My YouTube contract says I'm allowed to derail twice in an episode. That's it. Now, don't go back in my other episodes to find out if I broke that or not. All right, let's just leave it. Let's just leave it. Oh, yeah, let's turn on the bell. Probably a good idea. To warn people because dangerous things might happen. A little late on the warning. Should fix those tracks. I've been out in Surveyor twice. I had twice to fix these tracks, make them a little bit nicer, but that's... I'm a bit befuddled. All righty. Tidewater Mills. Exciting episode. A little too exciting for my taste. All right. Now, this one was set correctly. Yep. We're going to come up here. This one was set correctly, right? Good. Just to make sure now. Yep. And yep. We're hoping it fits all the way up into there, but we're going to be extra careful. We'll have the conductor hang on to here right now. He looked awful wavy back there. Awful, a lot of sway in the cabin, so I don't want to push him too hard right now. Of course, we derailed on coming into many episodes ago, coming into this. I don't know if it was a dare. I don't think it was. Maybe it was. I don't know. When we were pulling into this thing. In fact, now I'm pretty sure it was not a dare. The track coming in here from right off the main line is pretty rickety. It caused us to derail. Of course, was it the track or was it my ill-advised speed? I'm going to go with ill-advised speed. Really what derailed us. Although the track was not helping. All right. Now we're going to add a little more juice. Just till we get to 15. Looks like we're out of the yard back there now. We'll kill the bell. Or at least out of the grain filling area. Okay, here we go. Past the corrugated metal fencing. We're still getting quite a bit of sway. But we're keeping it low. We're only doing 12. Now, these are not for Tidewater Mills. Those are for that, for this one here. Those are being stored right there for that grain elevator right there. Okay, everything's fine now. He's going to have to go long hood into Tidewater, but, so be it. Can't really push these on the main line. There's too many of them. I mean, you can, but talk about dangerous. Back this way now. We're still doing good. Still got lots of room left. Still don't see the engine back there. Is that it? No. That's it right there. Oh, yeah, we're going to have more than enough room. More than enough room. Let's slow it down, though. Okay. So my little plan worked. Alrighty. It took us a while, but we are there. Okay. How much room we got left? Yeah, we probably could do maybe even another 8 to 10 cars. Could be. All right. Now, the next thing we're going to do is come over here. And we're going to say, go right here. Oh, no, go here. Oh, no, wait. I want to go back here, don't I? Yeah, then to this. Oh, no. I want to go up here. What I'm trying to do is tag them. You got to start at there. That's what I want. All right, I want to tag these 20 hoppers, and I want them all tagged for none. There we go. Okay, very good. Now let's go back to the other end. And we're going to have you go to Tidewater. All righty. So let's put him on this. Go here. Navigate to track mark. Tidewater. There he goes. Okay, so he's on his way. That is the end, thank goodness, of a dare's turn. Let me put you guys on pause, and I'll see what we're doing next. And now we are here at the River Point Refinery with Philippe. And he's got an SD80 Mac, which is rated for 5,000 horsepower. And he is here to pick up 20 of these lovely diesel tanks and fill them and then take them back to Tidewater. Right now, he's got this one grain hopper that came from Grayson Farms. That's 87 tons. And once he picks up these next 20 here, that'll be another, the 20 of the diesel tankers that are going to be filled. The total weight for all 20, those will be 2,040. So it'll be 2,120 total tons he'll be pulling. He's rated for 5,000, more than enough. Let's back up and get it. There he goes. All right. We are going to back up now to this one right here. Here he comes. Not how many can... What am I doing? It's the derail episode. I've just decided it. All right, let me put you guys on pause. I'll fix this one. Again, now, in my defense, that should not... It switched the wrong way, certainly, yes. But it should not have derailed it. Because I'm running through it. It should not have derailed it. Oh, boy. Trainz is starting to get awful picky. Let's try this again. Oh, no train selected. Yeah, of course. Okay, let's try this again. Was that 3 or 4 now? I'm not even keeping track. And that has now exceeded my YouTube contract. This is going to be my last video. This is it. My last video. I'm going to be kicked off of YouTube. Yeah, none of that's true. All right. Now it's flipped the right way. Now is it going to derail again because maybe the track isn't? No, it's because the switch was. Okay, I'm calling bullion on that one. I am calling bullion on it. I don't know if it's beef bullion or chicken bullion, but I'm calling some kind of bullion on it. Alrighty. Nothing a little surveyor, I suppose, can't fix, so it's not the end of the world. It's just close to it. We get really close to the end of the world every time that happens. All right, now let's go here. Get these on the ladder set correct here. Yeah, okay, that one's giving me a problem. I don't know why. And this one's giving me a problem. What the haystacks? All right, stop. Why can I not grab onto this one? What the? Okay, this one's fine. This one's a little hinky. I got it before. There it is. And then this one. Oh, here it was. Now I got it. Had it for a second. There we go. What? I try to click right here to get it to go. That makes no sense. Something weird's going on right now. Okay, let's work through the weirdness. Adair is stuck and is awaiting new orders. Why would he be stuck? He had a straight shot. Maybe somebody else is trying to get in there. I forget. All right, now in this first cut that we're about to pick up here, if we indeed get to pick it up, has 16 cars in it. So he's going to need these plus another 4 from the next track. Here we go. This grain car would be a nice little spacer. I think they actually do use grain cars as spacers, don't they? I think they do. And for those of you who don't know, a spacer, to my knowledge now, is what they put in between that and anything that's explosive or dangerous. That way, should something go wrong here and something set on fire, it's farther. If this was hooked onto the engine, obviously the people inside could be in danger. This way, if something goes wrong, they're farther away from it. It puts a space in between them and the dangerous explosive properties of whatever they're hauling. A spacer. All right, now, how am I going to tell when they clear this one? Because I can't seem to select it. Is it right here where it was? We're just going to have to wait till we get over it first and then fish around and try to find it. These are gasoline. The Burlington Northern ones are for gasoline. The ADMXs are diesel. All right. Slow it down a little bit. There it was. There it was right there. Stop. Throw the switch this way. What do these switches look like? They look kind of weird. Oh, those are just the targets. Okay. Now we need the first 4 from here. The target's like tilted there or something. Here we come. I also went back when I fixed this derail, and I fixed those tracks that look kind of funny behind mills, Tidewater mills. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3. Oh, what? Oh no! Now what? Is this it right here? I think this is it here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. I think this is where we want it, right here. So let's click on this one. And let's go forward now. Or back it up, actually. Okay. We could have just disconnected it. We didn't have to bring these up, but I'll bring them up. Then we'll check to make sure we have 20. The number should be 22 if you include the engine and the grain hopper there. Right here should be good. So we will apply. Not releasing. Apply. There we go. Disconnect. I'll go forward. No, backwards. What am I doing? It's been a rough episode. This has been a rough... They all can't be gems, though. All right. Oh, boy. It's only 21 cars. Okay, stop. I think we need this one, don't we? We'll count them to make sure. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12... 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah. Okay. I'm thinking right. I'm doing it wrong, but I'm thinking about it right. All right. So we got to reconnect. Oh, boy. Here we go. Now it's forward. This is one of those games that when I'm done with it, I just want to take the computer and just throw it out on the front lawn. Just say... Forget about it. All right. So this is we want to hang on to this one now. So we will let the slack action work out. Just take your time, relax, think. There we go. Apply. Then disconnect. Now go backwards. That was those 2 horns on the end blended together. Here we go. What do we got now? 22 cars. Very good. Now we want to pull these forward and set them out on the diesel fueling track. Nice shot right here, isn't it? Got the reefers over there. U.S. cold storage. Bunch of tanker car. How can you not like a tanker car? Alrighty. Here we go. Slow it down here. Clear this switch. Now this switch is working fine. There we go. Now we're going to go forward. This one's set correctly. That one's set correctly. This first one is the oil drop-off track. This one is the fuel loading track, to include aviation fuel, diesel fuel, and gasoline. Or petrol, depending on where you come from. I know they call it petrol in England, and I believe they call it petrol in Australia. I do have some people who watch from Australia. Pretty sure, though, right? Maybe they'll correct me if I'm wrong. All right, coming around the corner here now. Slow it down just a bit. Guys are having a confab out here. Talking about what in the heck I'm doing. Trying to figure it out. Good luck, boys. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how you're going to figure out what I'm doing. All right, let's slow it down here now. I think we can get 3 on at a time. The hoses come out of this thing right here. Some guy in there hands them out to you. Here you go. Here's your hose. Then you hook it up. Righty, about right there should do it. How many we get in here? Now, let's take a look. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got 4 of them. So we'll get 4 of them to go in there. All right, so we'll kill the bell. All right, now it did say that's all. That's the end of Philippe's turn. That's all he's got to do. He's had to set those out. Now what we got to do, just for kicks and grins and because I wanna. Why is Adair stuck? He's not stuck. There, why are you lying to me? It was Adair that said it, right? Okay, so he's not stuck. He just lied. All right, so we're in the butter zone. We're going to stop our video right here as we watch Adair on his way into Tidewater, which is just up around the corner here, actually. Hope you guys had fun. It was challenging. We had a lot of derails. The derail crew was really on top of it, though. They did a fantastic job. Let's give them a round of applause there. There's nice. I don't know if you can hear my clapping or not, but I'm clapping on my end. Why don't you give me a like? Why don't you leave me a comment? And why don't you subscribe? And if you don't like the fact that we derailed so many times, well, this just may not be the channel for you.